checked out Scott Frost's efforts at the podium. Nothing too spectacular there. Not a knock on him, just nothing that insightful by him or was asked of him that really pushed him. What's he going to be asked about? What is Scott Frost going to be asked about? He's going to be asked about being 3-9, being so close in one-score games, making tons of mistakes and mental errors that cost them games, and what are they doing about it? So I'm sure we can go online and find a lot of side sessions that Scott Frost had with reporters in which he may have opened up a little bit more, but from the podium, that's all I've seen so far because I've been here pretty much since early this afternoon, is that they've made a ton of progress, but he understands that they haven't played a game yet, so he can't prove that, but they have made a ton of progress in the offseason. He's excited about the team and himself going to Ireland, but also has been emphasizing to the team that this is not a bowl trip. You didn't do anything to earn this. This was scheduled. It's not a bowl trip. So it's a regular season game. It's a Big Ten game. And much like last season, losing to Illinois on the road to get the season started, that's not a way to go. Of course, Scott Frost didn't say this, but I will say based on Northwestern's talent and stature right now in the Big Ten and coming off a deplorable season, which they lost to the Huskers by 7 touchdowns, Nebraska has to win this game. They have to beat Northwestern. So he said they're excited, but also there are challenges in the travel and everything else going to Ireland to play Northwestern. NIL, Scott Frost gives thumbs up to the university and the athletic department concerning NIL and what they've done to prepare Nebraska to be in the best position possible for NIL. Our buddy Steve Hellwagon from Bucknuts, I heard his voice asking Scott Frost a question. Had to do with the one-score games and the close losses and what they were going to do about that. Scott Frost couldn't really point to anything because he said it wasn't one thing. It wasn't like it was always an interception or always turning the ball over or always a secondary breakdown. It was something every week. It was something different every game. That makes it more difficult to pinpoint. Therefore, it comes down to killer instinct. That's what he called it. That was the only specific response that Scott Frost had about losing all the one-score games. Killer instinct. And then, of course, his newfound emphasis on special teams. He was asked about the relationship with Trev Alberts and how that's progressing. Scott Frost really said nothing that wasn't cliched about that, except the good thing is that we're both Huskers, meaning we know what this university, this football program is all about. And since it's born and bred in us, we are like-minded that way. I'm putting words in his mouth, but that's what I got out of it.